Hello everyone, we are from 6K Micro Teaching class. In today's video, we would like to do a simulation in teaching English in online teaching. Before we move to the simulation, let I introduce ourselves. My name is Niludi Similiani as the teacher and my partners.
My name is Putudianjuni Antari as a student.
My name is Nika Denoprianti as a student.
Thank you. Before we move to the simulation, I will explain first for the reasons for what platform our group has chosen. Well, this is our lesson plan for the simulation today. The topic that we have chosen is recount text for the second grade in the eighth grade in the second semester. This is the competency dasar, and for the teaching platform, we choose a WhatsApp group and Zoom meeting. WhatsApp group was chosen as the asynchronous platform because it is a familiar platform between the teacher and the students. Moreover, this platform makes it easier for the teacher to send the learning material and its instruction to the students. In this teaching simulation, the teacher sends the PowerPoint about recount text and instruct the students to write a simple recount text around 5 until 10 sentences about holidays. The second platform is Zoom meeting. This platform was chosen as the synchronous platform because this platform provides a live online meeting features that can be used by the teacher to explain the teaching material in live meeting. In this teaching simulation, the teacher will explain about what recount text is, and followed by ask the students to read the recount that they have made before. This is the identity of the subject, the activities, and the last is the sources and the media. Well, now let's move to the teaching simulation. Hello students, good morning.
Good morning, Miss.
How are you today?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm fine too, thank you. Well, before we move to the lesson, let's pray together first. I will lead you to pray. Pray start. Pray and. Well, anyone absent today?
I think no, ma'am.
No. Glad to know that everyone in this class is in a good condition, and I hope that you are ready for joining today's class. Well, last week I have sent you a PowerPoint about our material today. That is recount text, right?
All right.
Yes.
Yes. Please share the WhatsApp group. All right. And thank you for sending your answers in our WhatsApp group. All right, today I will explain what recount text is, and followed by your performance in reading your own recount text, same as my instruction in our WhatsApp group. Well, now I will explain what recount text is. Recount text is a kind of text in English that tell about the story, act, or activity. Usually, recount text is tell about the story of someone experiences. The purpose of recount text is to entertain the readers so that there is no conflict in this text. Besides that, the aims of a recount text is give the information to the readers about others' experiences. This is the language features of recount text. The first one is use simple past tense such as when, got, played, and etc. The second one is use adverb and adverbial to explain the time, place, and way. For the example, last year, last Saturday, in the garden, on the second day, and etc. And the third is use conjunction and time connectives. So to sort events or occurrence, for instance, and before, then, after that, and etc. This is the generic structure of recount text, as you can read in the PowerPoint. The first one is orientation, which tells about the background information about who, where, when the accident or the event occurs. And the second one is event, tells a series of events that occurs in the chronological order. And the third one is reorientation, that is the conclusion of the story. To close a story, we can give our opinion about the story. This is the example recount text that you have, of course, you have read before you answer the questions. And this is the question that you have answered, right? And you already sent it in our WhatsApp group. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Miss.
All right. Well, the last is your assignment. I ask you to make your own recount text, then presenting your text by reading it during our Zoom meeting today. Before we move to the next activity, do you have any question about what I have explained before?
No.
No, so you already understand about what recount text is?
Yes, thank you, Miss.
All right, thank you. Now, who will be the first performance?
Can I, ma'am?
Yeah, Nopri first.
Okay, thank you for the time.
All right.
I will share my recount text. Last Wednesday, I came late to my school because I played PlayStation until 2 a.m. in the night. Because that, I wake up late. I woke up about 9:30 a.m. in the class would be begin at 7 a.m. I run to the bathroom to take a bath. I usually had a breakfast after I took a bath, but in that day I did not do that. I always went to school by motorcycle, but in that day I forgot where I put the key. So I went to the school by public transportation. It made me took a longer time. I arrived at school at 7:15 a.m. I ran to my class, but I saw my teacher had stood in front of the class to teach. I entered to my class, and of course, my teacher was angry to me because I came late. Okay, that is about my recon text. Thank you.
All right. Give applause to Nopri. Thank you for reading your own experience. That's such an unique experience. So, what is the lesson that you know from your the lesson that you got from your dad's experience?
So I got that I have to at least sleep at 8 p.m. so I can wake up earlier to prepare myself to go to school.
All right, thank you. As we can know that experience is the best teacher. So from your experience, you know that uh, playing PlayStation until midnight is not good.
Yes. Thank you,
Yeah.
Miss.
All right. Who is the next?
Me, Dian.
All right, Diane. Please,
Okay.
my dear.
The title is A Beautiful Day at Jogja. Last week, my friends and I went to Jogja. We visited many places. First, we visited Parangtritis Beach. The sun shone brightly and the scenery was very beautiful there. We felt the wind blew across to us. We also saw a lot of people in that beach. There were many birds flew in the sky. Also, there were many sellers who sold many kinds of souvenirs. Second, we visited Gembira Loka Zoo. We saw many kinds of animals there, such as monkeys, tigers, crocodiles, snakes, and etc. We looked around in that zoo and also took pictures of those animals. Then we felt hungry, so we went to a restaurant. As soon as we finished our lunch, we decided to go home. For me, that was a beautiful day, though I could not visit Malioboro. We really enjoyed it, and I hope I could visit Jogja again. Okay, that's it, Miss. Thank you.
All right. Give applause to Diane. Such a great experience, Diane, and I hope someday I can go to Jogja.
Me too. Can I go with you, Miss?
Yeah,
Me
let's go
too.
together. Well, I think enough of our lesson today, and uh, from your story, from your recount, text story, from your experience, I can conclude that you already understand about what recount text is and how to make it. I'm so proud of you, students. Give applause to yourself.
Thank you, Miss.
Well, because this is the time, I think I will end the lesson today. Thank you for joining in my class, and I hope that you are happy in my class, and we can learn something new in our next meeting. Thank you, and I will end the class. Goodbye,
Bye.
students. See you next
Thank you,
week.
Miss. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome, my
Bye.
dear. Thank you.